Hey, what's up, guys? Who's out there? What's up, Faith and Tackle? How's it going today, Faith? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Oh, it's freezing up here. It's like 17 degrees outside. I don't know if you can see out there, but we got like 8 inches of snow. I got that fan on in the background. I hope it doesn't bother you guys. A little bit more than I wanted there. That's good to hear. Yeah, this snow's horrible. I hate it. I wish it was like 60, 70 degrees year round. I'd be happy. What you been up to? Anything fun? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is a dirty 4-letter word. How you been though? Who else is in there? Who else we got? Please hit that like button for me as you guys come in if you can. I know I haven't been live for a while. But now that the holidays are over, I think I'll just go live, maybe make a couple baits every day or something until I can get back out there fishing. I've realized I don't like stone molds anymore. After I got that epic aluminum mold, these stone molds, they're not too bad for smaller stuff, but anything bigger, it's hard to get good pours out of them. That, and you gotta always add worm oil to them, which is the big problem. It's more time consuming, I should say. Anybody else out there make their own molds? Just been working more on my organization of Faith and Tackle, trying to bring homeless warm clothes and to help people that are mentally hurt. I love that. Absolutely love that. And I wish you the best of luck with it all. You're a great person for them. Not everybody can do it. What's up, guys? Hit that like button as you come in, please. I'm just oiling up a couple molds right now. A couple stone molds, and I got my 2.3 inch epic bait aluminum mold that I'm gonna try a couple different pours with. But I'm just oiling these up before I get started. Yo, what's up, Ronnie? What's going on, bro? Anything new with you, Ronnie? Caught a little piece of your live the other day. I haven't been feeling good though, so I've been in and out of sleep. Just working and watching. I've been off of work for like 4 days now. Since Christmas Eve I've been off work. And I don't go back until the 5th. Just the way my days off ran in with the Christmas schedule. Cold snap, yeah, cold snap came through everywhere. You see how we got some snow out there, if you could see it. And it's still snowing now, and I think between now and 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, we're supposed to get another 3 to 5 inches. At least that's what the wife says. Do me a favor, hit that like button, guys. I know I haven't been live in a while, but a couple likes will help me get some people back in here. My watch hours are struggling. I was on a good roll there for a while when I was out there kayaking. 7 feet. Wow. Yeah, I don't want that. We were in Cleveland the other day for the Browns game, and it rained a lot, but luckily it was pretty warm. It was like 45 degrees, because if it wasn't, yeah, it could have got bad. I'm gonna do this here. Haven't made baits in a week. I've just been putting together a whole bunch of different colors. Let me see if you guys can see what I've been doing so far. Just a big mix of different colors. I don't know, can you guys see those without it tilting too bad? A little bit of everything in this box. I have about 3 containers like this. Ugh. Yeah, it's getting there. I'm hoping I can fill up these 3 or 4 boxes I have before springtime. That way I'm not focused on trying to make baits on my days off, and I could just fish as much as I want to. Stock up now, right? Hopefully I get a couple different more sets of molds too, aluminum ones. I like the aluminum ones way better. I know a guy that makes weird toothpaste. Actually, I was messing around yesterday. Well, not yesterday, the other day. And I found my bag of old runoffs, and take a look at what I found. Did that happen to look a little bit like that? Oh yeah. Yeah, so I kept it on top so I remember to make some up for you. Actually, I forgot a mold in there too. How funny is that, huh? How's the fish been hitting down there? They getting too cold yet? Probably spawning down there. Slow in the day, smashing at night. Well, at least they're smashing at some point. I'm not smashing nothing. I tried to go out to the creeks a couple times, but even there, most of them are blown out. Or I actually put my minnow trap in a couple days ago at the creek close to me, but since we had all this snow, it's like a big hill to get down, so I can't even check it. So I feel bad that they're just sitting down there, but there's probably not anything in it anyway. Spawn is just coming on. This is what we need though, and this moon has all the ingredients. I figured they'd be spawning pretty soon down there. They spawn a couple times a year down there, right? I'd imagine. What's going on, everybody? All these people in here, nobody wants to talk besides Ronnie. Tell them don't be afraid. We don't bite around here most of the time. Just going to do a couple small batches. $14 people in here. Can I get some likes? This looks like tomato sauce. Tomato sauce. Now until April spawn. Check out these new glow powders I got too. I've been working with them a little bit, but even just mixing them on their own, they come out pretty crazy. That's just a couple of them. I got some blues and purple and all kinds of stuff going on. Is that fan too loud? I might be able to turn it down a little bit. That fan's loud? Oh man. I need to get a noise cancellation plug-in or something. It was the only way I could think of to blow the air out the window though, since I can't wear my mask and talk at the same time. As long as it's blowing away from me and out the window, I don't mind. Well, I'm glad I'm not at work. Time. What's up, Jeremy Zug? Thanks, dog. Well, most of the air bubbles are out of here. I think one more warm up, get it back to temp. Hopefully that one's on temp. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, because it's down to 250 right now. Got to get it up to like 320, 330. But I'm making a little bit of everything. I have the 2.3 Epic Slay Bait. And what else do I have? 2-inch paddle tail minnows. Some 4-inch stick baits. 2.5-inch curly tail rub. 1.8-inch Helgermite and 2-inch Twitch minnows. And I'm trying out just remelting some old colors that I have pretty much. So I'm waiting on my plastic order from Dead On Plastics. So in the meantime, I figured I'd remelt some colors, maybe add to some colors. Do some duo colors. What? You be killing them on that kayak. I remember that first day you went over 30. Yeah. This is the secret. I put them in that big container like I showed you guys earlier. Let me see. I'll show you with the stick baits. I put them in a big container like this. This is what I do. Put them in a big container like this. This is all my stick baits so far that I've made this year. And what I do is I'll take, for instance, since it's close to me, I'll take this Berkeley Gulp Alive, and I'll just spray it all over them. And every couple of weeks I'll come up here and I'll spray them so it just soaks into them. Kind of like making your own max scent baits. Sometimes I'll use a different combo. I'll throw some garlic powder in there, or some different oils that I like. Whatever you guys like to use as your scent. And I'll soak them in there for months over the winter time. I think I'll start with these guys. And it really came out nice for me. All the panfish have loved all the baits that I make. And the good thing about making your own, you can make as many different colors as you want. So if one color's not working too particularly well, or if the water conditions are different than what I was expecting, I always got a bunch there. It doesn't rub the bank too much either. Alright, let's start these. I can't remember which side was the belly, so let's hope for the best of luck. Hopefully I got enough. I think I do. I don't know about that last one. Nope, not looking good for that last one. Yeah, man. So it's the belly fins. I'm gonna throw these back in here for 30 seconds a piece while I clean up my injectors. Hopefully some of those came out good. I like going with some crazy off colors that nobody else is going to use, because the fish haven't seen them yet. So you get a weird mix in there. The fish haven't seen them yet. Makes it a little bit, you never know what you'll come up with. And you never know what the fish will like. But how you doing today, Jeremy? Whoops, a little too much. You know what, I'll top that one off too, just in case it did pour. Belly, belly, belly this side. Belly on this side. Double check. Wonder how many we'll get on this. Can we get all 8? Maybe. Oh yeah, we got it. That was fun. I like that. Barely got it, but we got it. What kind of work you do, Jeremy? Doesn't look like I'm going to get many people in here today. If you're not subbed up and you're in here, though, help me out. I had a goal of 500 subs this year. Don't know if I'm going to make it, but everyone helps. Countertops, oh, that's cool. I've always thought about doing my own, well, my own kitchen cabinets and stuff. I have a sawmill, so the last couple of years I've cut up a bunch of oak, a bunch of red oak, black oak, pin oak, silver maple, ambrosia maple, cherry. Anything over like 320, Ronnie. Different molds, you'll learn as you go along. Some of them you gotta shoot a little harder, some you gotta shoot a little cooler, but I usually shoot at like 320. Right around 320 seems to do the best for me. When I'm making my own baits, I really don't care. as long as it shoots. Sometimes I'll get bubbles, sometimes I won't. Depends on how patient I am that day. See, I wish these minnows, I don't know if you guys can see them, but since they're half and half, they blend a lot. But I'll take it. I don't mind it. It'll fish for me. Everything fishes for me. They do look like tomato sauce with some mozzarella cheese on it. Let's see what the stick baits look like. I like that. Ooh, that looks even better than I thought. They laminate pretty good, the stick baits. What's up, Jig Addict? What do you guys think of those? Yeah? Yay, nay? Where do you get your molds? A lot of these stone molds I got either from, like the stick bait one I got from Amazon. I don't really, I'm mostly an ultralight fisherman. Yeah, remount colors always catch, in my opinion, too, because they're not as broadly used. Man, that looks good underwater. What I do is I throw them into a little bit of water, just to have them cool down a little bit while I demold, and then I'll take them out of there and I'll throw them on a paper towel. But I like that. That came out good. Yeah, remount colors always catch the fish. Haven't seen them too often. Ooh. Look at those Helgramites. Anybody that's new to the channel, this is my favorite bait to fish. Little 1.8-inch Helgramite. It's caught me, I think, last year. How many species? I think it was like 16 species of fish on this little Helgramite. Channel cats, bullheads, rainbow trout, brook trout, brown trout, just about everything you could think of. Chubs. They even caught a golden minnow. A big golden minnow on that thing. Carp, bass, of course, all the bass. Smallmouth love these things, especially in any kind of like orange or chartreuse color. They just go after them. The spintails didn't laminate too good. Let's see. Yeah. Not good, not bad. Anything with white in them, I'd kill the crap with it. These little twitch minnows, I love them. These remind me of like a baby perch or something. I'll take that. This mold I got off of Amazon too. 10 cavity. If you're into ultralight fishing, these little things go crazy. The movement is like, the movement on any of this is unmatched. If you use that, I use Dead On Plastics finesse blend most of the time. They're finesse or they're soft or things like their red label medium's good. But I do a lot of small baits, so I don't really need the hardeners and all that stuff. Yeah, very, very close to the Bobby Garlands. Nothing goes to waste here either. I remelt all these plastics. Now I think this is going to be my favorite bait this year. Just off of this is my first aluminum mold, and you could see the difference of quality, how they come out. But look at that. That's that 2.3-inch Epic slate bait. And I think these are going to be the crappie killer this year. Very finesse approach. And I like how that came out in that color. I think since I only got a little bit left of it, I think I'm just going to shoot these some more. Because man, that's fantastic. The laminate came out pretty good. I put eyes on some of these. Let me see if I got any. I've made them in so many different colors already. I just got the mold a couple weeks ago. Let me show you guys a couple of them. different ones I've gotten into. This one's probably one of my favorites. The silver and yellow. I did a red and yellow. And like a baby bass, green and white. Yeah, so far, that's pretty much what I got. A lot of other colors. Black and white. I think these are going to do great. And just the plain old pearl white. I think that should bring them in good. I need to make more of these because I know I'm going to go through them. But I got those twitch tails in every color of the rainbow. Yeah, rosy red minnow. This came out good, no bubbles or anything. I think I'm just going to use this stuff up on the rest of this. Hey, thanks, Jig Addict. I might have waited too long. What's going on? Anybody new in here? What do you guys like to fish for? Yeah, we're not allowed to use rosies up here. Because the bait store, not the bait stores, but the pet stores sell them. The pet store sell them and you're not allowed to use them for fishing. You're not allowed to use like that, goldfish, anything along those lines. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to shoot another one of these. Wasn't a lot left over for us color. I'll tell you what, this epic bait mold came. It's so sturdy. Came without a scratch on it. The amount of detail for this epic 2.3 inch epic slate bait is amazing. Just something I haven't seen out of these stone molds yet. What's up, newcomers? Hit that like button. I mean, I have all kinds of other stone molds, like this weird thing. It's like a huge paddle minnow. I've caught some bass on it this year. It's one of my favorite. These 2-inch mini frogs. That's another Amazon mold. I got another 8 cavity. This was from Bug Molds. Little 3-inch paddle tail. else we got here? Some 6-inch worms. That's another Amazon buy. I think I got these for $12 on sale. These molds. They're just single shots, but it was worth it. Got some bigger Hellgrammites. I use these for bass fishing. You guys see me catch a few off of these this year. What else I got over here? A smaller 3-inch Hellgrammite. That's about it. Oh, little crawl. Look, that one still has a bait in it from the last time. That shows you how much I'm in a rush all the time. I'll get a little bit out of here. I'm gonna get much. A little bit more time to get it fully. So how's it been down in Florida, Ronnie? All the birds get down there yet? Come on, make it. Oh, can you make it? Almost. Since these are so low, this is what I'm going to do. Can't do nothing else with it, right? On that side, and here's my rebounds from the other day. Put them on that side. That's a bait size right there. My state seems like it moves here every year. Kentucky's your home state. I think you told me that before. Kentucky. Good old Kentucky Derby. I love horses. I wish I could get me some here. Oh, looks like these ones. There's a bubble in that one. That was that last. Yeah, those last couple were bad. Just gonna throw them out. Man, even that one. I could still use that one though. That one's good. That one got a little pocket in it. If I hold it up to the sun, I'll still fish it. I like how sometimes when they don't come out uniform laminates, that it still looks pretty awesome. More natural in my opinion. Yeah, like even this one. We got a lot of orange through the top and the back, but the belly's all white. I like that. Yeah, that one came out perfect. Back on there. I've only ever lived in western Pennsylvania. I'm about 45 minutes north of Pittsburgh in Newcastle, PA. Fireworks capital of the United States. The original Warner Brother Theater was here. Nice little small town. Don't make it there. That looks like crap. That's crazy. Yeah, I always end up with some crazy mixed up poop looking color. From Ohio, that's what's up. Got a couple friends over in Ohio. Just went to Melville, PA the other day. I know where that's at. I'm always in Ohio. Either at the Bass Pro Shop in Niles, or we like to go into Cleveland since we're Browns fans. Even though we're a half hour from Pittsburgh, we're Browns fans here. That has some crazy colors in it. Maybe that'd be a good back color. Squealers. Me and my wife and our friend Reagan, we go to the Browns-Steelers game every year in Cleveland. So this past weekend was a fun weekend since the Browns won again for the 4th time in a row at home. I'm the loud guy, cheering and chanting. I don't start any issues though. That's not me. But I get loud. Man, that is a poopy color. I wonder where everybody's at today. I don't got many people checking in. Everybody must be heading to their New Year's Eve parties. Yo, what's up, Longa? What's up, like long arms? How you doing today? Yeah, I'm probably out of the YouTube algorithm by now. That's what sucks. I think I'm gonna have to just start doing more of these bait videos where I come chill out, try to get back into the algorithm. Maybe an hour or two each day. Wow, that's a lot, man. I gotta step back for a second. Let's close this out the window. Well, that basically just made more color that I had, maybe a little bit darker. That was a little hot. Let that one cool down a little bit. It's not too bad. Oh, this is really low. We'll make that our new belly color. How about that? Man, I am horrible with the drops today. Let's see how much that light is. A little bit. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube likes what it likes, I guess. My shorts are still doing pretty good. I get like 1,000 to 2,000. But you know what I mean. I could definitely use some more. This looks like I got tomato sauce on one side and greens in the other. We'll try it. I doubt I'll like this, but I'll give it a try. Why not, right? They're just remelted colors. Actually, I think this would have came out good in the Helgramites and the others. That's definitely like a tomato sauce. Maybe one day, Ron, they'll actually throw us into the big dog's algorithm. I'm going to try to be more consistent in 2026. You know? Oh, I'm not. I just got to get more consistent. See you later, Ron. Thanks for stopping by. Probably be on this evening. Alright, I'll have to stop by. See you later, bud. Let's do this. Is how it's gonna be today, I guess. Hey, if you guys coming in can hit that like and subscribe button. Trying to reach 500. I'm having difficulties today. Take these off and see how they look. Yeah, you could pretty much get everything you need on Amazon, or you could check out Epic Bait Molds. For plastics, I would either go to Dead On Plastics, that's what I use, or Loreworks. Loreworks has decent plastic too. And for the bait molds, you can get some on Amazon. You can get the stone ones on Amazon. They're cheaper, but you have to use like worm oil. I use worm oil in a toothbrush and brush it on so that they come off easy. And then for like glitters and stuff, just make sure it's like high heat resistant, or anything from those websites like Dead On Plastics works. Bait molds, Epic Bait Molds. What's another one? Fat Guy Fishing. They have some decent bait molds too. Who else? There's a couple more companies out there. Just looking. some of them have bigger molds, some of them have smaller molds, some of them have everything. Angling AI, that's another one. Angling AI has really good stuff. If you watch guys like World's Worst Fishing, he uses a lot of the dead-on plastic stuff. Who else out there? Mark King. Mark King has a good channel that teaches a lot on how to get started and make baits. Oh, that's actually cooler than I thought it would be. It does look like a tomato paste though. But I rock with it. Look at that bubble in the tail. A lot of people don't like bubbles and stuff. Which there's ways to get them out if you have like a degasser or something like that. But even without having all that big stuff, you can still make baits. And if you look through my channel, it'll fish. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Hope it came out good for the other ones. It's crazy the difference they look underwater. Yeah, if you watch Amazon, you can get a lot of those stone molds and stuff. Like I was saying earlier, I got these 6-inch worm ones for like $11 a piece. And while it sucks they're single cavity, but that 10 cavity Twitch minnow that I got, this one, I think I paid like $26 for this on sale. I usually just wait for the sale. If I see a sale, I'll hop on it, buy a mold every couple months. Now this one, this Epic Bait Mold one, it was like $200 for the aluminum. But you can find some aluminum molds for like 70, 80 bucks. There's even a couple on Amazon. It just depends on what you like to fish. I'm an ultralight guy, so everything I fish is small. Like 4 inches and under for the most part. Really, the majority of the stuff I actually use and make is 2 inches and below. So, but I've caught all kinds of size fish on this. Hoping to at least get up to 10 likes today. 10 likes today would make me happy, since I haven't done it for a while. And then hopefully when I got an order coming from Dead On Plastics tomorrow. No, the 2nd. It should be here on the 2nd. I had a couple more gallons of plastisol coming in a couple new colors. That's not bad either. Anything that looks crazy to a fish kind of got like that watermelon appeal to it. I've always wanted to catch some sawguy. They're supposedly in the Ohio River over here. I just didn't make my way down to the Ohio River. It's only like a 40-minute drive for me too, so hopefully this year, since I got my kayak all together, got the trolley motor on it, I could go down the river. I didn't want to go down the river and be stuck. You know what I mean? Well, not stuck, but not be able to get back close enough. I can always call my wife to come pick me up. Oh, that came out interesting. Tops and bottoms. I actually like that. That looks like a real grub. These are fire. I got this one on Amazon too. And these caught me a lot of things from crappie to bass. All the panfish, perch, white perch, yellow perch, smallmouth. rock bass, trout. Oh, look at this hellgrammite. I like how the legs, the tips are just barely that tomato color. Oh, I like that. See how after a couple shoots it starts to get a little bit harder to take off? Then you'll just have to throw some oil in these and oh, these hellgrammite are great. I tell you. Get a chance, go back and look through my channel and you'll see on most of my lives and everything, you'll see these thrown a lot between these and the 2-inch paddle tails. I caught so many fish off of these. I'll throw them on like a 1/32 ounce jig head or 1/16 ounce, and they just, I don't know what it is, they just love them. They look so realistic, and as you can see, like the action on them in the water. I'll even let them sink to the bottom and just give them a little twitch. Man, but I get hit a lot on the drop with panfish on these. They can't resist them. Man, I actually like that color a lot for the hellgrammites. A lot. I think I'm going to shoot that again for the hellgrammites. Yeah, the hellgrammites definitely. I would say if you're just starting out and you like the panfish, that'd be the one. That'd be one of the go-tos. I think that one was like 30 to 35 bucks on Amazon. I've been trying to find it in aluminum because I use it so much. That and the 2-inch paddle tail, but I can't find them in the aluminum molds. Man, I wish it wasn't so cold out. Hit that like button if you're new and you're just coming in, please. Help me reach my goal of 500 subscribers before the end of the year. I'm pretty close. I think I was like 420, 423 before I started the live today. So hopefully I picked up a couple new. A lot of these baits too, they work excellent trailers for like if you fish micro jigs. Like where did I get those? Moondog Bait Company has very, very good micro jigs. I caught like 30, one of my old lives, I caught like 30 something bass in like maybe 3 hours. Hey, what's up, travel fans? Welcome to the channel. You tried it this morning. You guys can double tap your screen if you're on a mobile phone. It'll like the video for me. Actually, I think I'm going to add in the frogs. I like the frogs. Let's add in the 2-inch frogs on this shoot. See ya, Jeremy's Look. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to take out the, this is the hardest part, trying to get them all level for the double shot. Single shot, it doesn't really matter. This double shot, if it's not level. How long do you do the microwave? I usually start off, if I'm just making a new color, I'll start off at like 2.5 minutes for a cut, and then from there I'll go 30-second increments until it's over that 350 degrees. You got to get it over 350 degrees for the plastisol to actually work. If not, you end up with like a gooey mess. So you'll want to get it in that 350 to 370 range and give it a good stir, and then I'll let it. I'll either let it sit for a little bit till it gets down to like 320, 330, and I'll make sure all the air bubbles are out. Before I shoot it, and I'll shoot anywhere from like 320 to 340. 350. But you don't want to go over, like, if you go over like 400 degrees Fahrenheit, then you have a chance at burning it. Which it happens. I learned my lesson too, like while remelting, if you remelt plastics, you want to cut them up in small pieces. I learned my lesson doing that. Like what did I do the one day? I just tried throwing it right back in there while it was completely solid, and the middle of it cooked really hot, like 500 degrees, and I just ended up with a burning mess. Had to throw a whole cup out. So that's why now I go for 2.5, 3 minutes. Yeah, 2.5, 3 minutes usually works out pretty good. Then after a while, I really don't even have to get the temperature. You kind of know exactly where it's around. Yeah, this is in the 320, 325 range. Now after I stir it up, I bet you that middle was a little hotter. Yep, we're at 335. Oh, you did the same thing? Yeah, I think we all go through that when you start making baits. I can't wait to use a couple of these glow powders. Some of these glow powders are pretty cool. Like, where's that red on? This peach color. This red orange is pretty cool too. I can't wait to use. I'm waiting on some new plastic to come in before I dabble in those. I worked with them a little bit so far, but I ran out of plastic, so I'm just doing remelts. I don't think there's going to be enough of them. Where you get those glow powders? I actually found them on Amazon. I think they were like $8 for a 10-pack. The only thing about these glow powders that I'll warn you is you have to use like a flashlight or something to bring out the glow in it, and the glow only lasts like 10-15 minutes. So I'm gonna look for another option. I actually think Dead On Plastics has a glow powder, but I don't know how theirs works either. So I'll probably buy theirs next. Every product I've used from Dead On Plastics has been good. At least good enough for me. Like all their colors. I got probably 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 I got 13 other colors that came out good. I really like their chartreuse. Then I've gotten a couple colors from Circle B. Their fluorescent pink is incredible. I'll use their for I can't talk today. Fluorescent pink over anything. Oh man, where'd everybody go? Thought I was finally getting ahead there. I'm like, I can't wait to use these. It actually looks like watermelon. Alright, I think that should be good. I need to oil this up. It's starting to dry out. Actually got some left over. Let me cut this off. Trying to get it cleaned out real fast. What? Joshua Jones said hi. That's crazy, because that's my name. Kind of awkward when you see your own name pop up. Do you need the pump? The injector? You mean like this? This is separate. I think this was like $60 on sale for the duo. But if you're just doing single colors, you can just get a single one. I think these were like $20-30 for the small ones. Is that the white Josh Jones? That's kind of cool. Same name. I actually know another Josh Jones too, which makes it even more wild. Yeah, I gotta heat that other one back up. Really not a lot in there. And for a microwave, you don't want to use the same microwave that you cook in. This microwave is just strictly for me bait making. I got it off of there's an app that's like an auction site called MacBid that we have around here, mac.bid. And I got this microwave for $2. I'll start calling you Mini-Me then. Since you're the kid, Josh. Unless you're my son downstairs. But I highly doubt my son finally made a YouTube. finally made a YouTube, Josh. That'll be the last of this color. Some bad stuff. Oh, that didn't sound good at all. That was an air bubble in that last one. A bad one. I didn't have it clamped off too good on that side. Oh well. Pull out these ones and see cool. What do you think about these ones, Joshy? Yay or nay? They didn't come out too good. The laminate. Here we go. I think the little frogs came out. Nice. Little 2-inch frogs. Green back. Like a pasty red bottom. There's a fish. That one's even better. Just looks like a bloodline up the belly. And the backs are really nice. Caught a lot of fish on these this year. They're super light. What do you guys think of those ones? Those twitch minnows are really nice. The duo colors. I'll remind you guys, this red is glowed too, so. Once they get a little bit of light on them, they should glow. I mean, I did let's see, I got my flashlights in here. It's not dark. Oh yeah, it glows. It's not dark here. Oh man, I can't even show you guys really. Nope. But it definitely glows. What a cool flashlight my work gave me this year. Nice and bright. Rechargeable. I need a light like this for my whole place, huh? Got the paddle tails. look like fried green tomatoes. Yeah, this might just... That's what happens if you don't have one side clamped down good enough. You get that. But these other three, I love that. Check that out. So we'll keep these three. And that's just too much of a hassle to get through right there. What are you doing down there, Joshy? Came out just about the same as the other ones. Didn't get a good laminate on them though. Probably because the temps are way off. And I shot the bellies where the back was supposed to go. But all fishing. It's an interesting pink color. It does look like watermelon. Like real watermelon. But alright guys, I've been at it for an hour. It's good enough for me today. Thanks for tuning in, Joshy. I'll see you guys tomorrow.